Hey everybody. I recently found myself in a very stressful situation. And everything that I had learned about self-control and anger and all that seemed to have kind of left my head. I mean, I didn't hurt anybody physically, of course. I would never attack anyone that way. But I suppose I wasn't the nicest of people for a while there. The word abusive has been thrown around a bit, but I don't think it was that bad. But in any case, I've discovered that no matter how much you know, no matter how much you've figured out and discovered, it's still possible for anyone to lose it when they find themselves under enough pressure. And an important part of controlling yourself is keeping conditions conducive to your calmness. I mean, there will always be times when you get stressed, but your home base needs to be a place that calms you. And I don't just mean the location, the geographical location. I mean the activities, your surroundings. Just, I suppose it really all goes back to self-knowledge, self-awareness. Knowing what situations stress you out is just as important as knowing what situations calm you. And it's not always easy. Sometimes you are under stress, and we all kind of have defense mechanisms. We all have the ability to sort of deny it and function anyway, and this is a necessary thing. But when you are living with stress for too long, you can't continue to resist it without something cracking, without losing control of yourself, your thinking. It's like the mind has all these different compartments, and you can lose access to certain compartments in certain conditions. And then there are other compartments that are always open to you. And it seems like the compartment of anger is always kind of a threat. It's always there. And the compartment of calmness, self-awareness, can be very hard to access. The keys to it seem to be more elusive than the keys to anger. I've realized just recently that to express anger does not get it out. It's not a healthy thing to express anger. The only way you can make anger go away is by understanding it and just using your will to fight it. As I've said before, there have been times when I felt anger and felt justified in saying or doing whatever the anger, I suppose, led me to do or say. And as I said, when I came to my senses, I did end up regretting a lot of what I did and said. Yes, it could have been much worse, but I'm capable of better, at least when the conditions are right. I just have to know the conditions. What conditions are most conducive to your calmness? Do you need to be alone? Do you need to be surrounded by other people? Do you need music? Do you need silence? Do you need to be out in nature, or do you need to, I guess, sit in an underground bunker? I don't know. We all have to figure that out for ourselves. All I know is the greatest power you can have is power over yourself. The ability to control yourself. Because the last thing you really want to do is hurt the people who care about you. People who don't deserve it. I mean, nobody deserves to be hurt, really. It's always a sad thing when anybody is hurt. Always. And if the pain of others brings you any satisfaction at all, that's wrong, and that's evil. And that's something that you need to purge from yourself. That's something that you need to understand and control. It's not just something you need, it's something everyone around you needs too. Hate will poison your personality and your relationships, and you will end up alone and miserable if you allow it to take over. It's the curse of being evil. At best, you'll be able to surround yourself with other hateful people. People who, when provoked or not provoked, will take out their anger on you, if they can. And then that will in turn make you angry, and it's, like I said, it's a poisonous thing. It can only hurt you. It's not good. If you want to live a long and happy life, the best thing you can do is learn to control yourself so that you treat others well, nicely. They won't always do the same in return, but that's on them. All you can do is control what you do. So do the right thing. Do good things. Only good things.